From beautiful Oriole Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for Baltimore, Kyle Bradish. Just about to get started. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox.
17, Sam Antonacci.
And we're underway in Baltimore. The 1-0. Antonacci checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Now the number 2 hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a foul ball. Just underway from Baltimore. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And now Miguel Vargas.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Next offering is fouled back. strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Orioles due up in the first. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And getting the nod for the White Sox, Sean Burke. Leading off, Taylor Ward.
Here this afternoon, the left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Yeah! Backed off the plate that time. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Outside low, ball one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Adley Rutschman swings through it for strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Man at second. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Slinging it to first in time.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 25, Pete.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
High fly ball, right field. Montgomery gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that's the third out. We played an inning. No score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Benintendi. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-2. Almost got him.
Ball, that's in.
2-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kyle Bradish, done for the afternoon. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching.
Rico Garcia takes over on the mound.
Rico Garcia.
So a change being made out at second. Here's the White Sox pinch runner, Luis Angel Acuna. Getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. One out in the second.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Tyler Wells, the closer of the staff, is throwing. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one ripped but foul.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chase Meidroff will hit next. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fair ball. Runner around third. He boots it. He will score, and they take the lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery.
That's in. Ball.
Two outs and one in scoring position. That's in there. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Now all even up. That one way inside. Struck him out without a swing. Inning over, and
with the aim, with a product you can trust, and on anything I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony, never switched up.
now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
And now, please welcome
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Gavin Williams. Gabriel Arias now in the game as he takes over third. All right, first pitch coming up. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit.
Number 3, Taylor Ward.
And this one is off and running.
Inside. Ball.
Fastball for a strike. That clips the corner. This one in the air, center field. Kwan under it. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Henderson in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. This one chopped up the middle. Bazana. The throw to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the catcher, number 35, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Swings through that.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Jackknifes out of the way. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's out to center field. Kwan should have this one. And that is that. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And getting to start for Baltimore, Kyle Bradish. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
The center fielder, number 38, Stephen Kwan.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Now one
Ball
missed.
2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
All right, grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach. It just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Travis Bazana.
Ball 1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Close
That's
one,
ball two.
doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. The 2-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Missed inside
That's
with the
inside.
curve.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Payoff pitch. This one popped up. Henderson settles under this one. Makes the grab. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Chase
Nope,
DeLauder,
that's a ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kyle Manzardo on deck for the Guardians. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. So a
Ball
walk
4.
puts runners at
Pitch rate.
first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swinging a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow
Ball.
climb back into this at bat through the count.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Rico Garcia getting loose out there. Cano warming up as well. Two on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Khalil Watson. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. back here in Cleveland. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
And that skips into dirt. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Center field. Kwan in position. One away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Ball, that pitch is up.
The 1-0. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Dylan Beavers. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Now 1-1. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
No score here in the second. Struck him out looking.
Por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma. Y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. About to get started here.
Leading off the
Here's
afternoon
Shohei
for the
Ohtani.
Dodgers, the designated hitter, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And we
Ball
are
one.
underway here in San Francisco. Tap foul at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Good
Ball,
eye in
that's
that
off the plate.
spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Takes it in for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace-caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
1 out man at first. Freddie Freeman will hit next. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Good job to fight that one off. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot.
Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. Runner on the go. Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
That is fifth, the first baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Freeman on at second with 2 down. Bounce to the right. Devers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Oracle Park, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Leading off here this afternoon, the left fielder, number 70, Elliot Ramos.
No, that's low.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Muncy. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
That's a ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1 and 2. That's a laser base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Rappy coming to the plate now.
Devers.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Breaking ball that kicks away off his mitt. No advance, though. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. JT Brubaker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The 0-2. Just missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there,
Foul.
and it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. On the ground, Schmidt. The throw to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 down, bases empty. Tommy Edman now at the plate. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. Hey! Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that'll do it.
I ain't trying to do too much, I'm trying to stay tapped in, yeah, yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions,
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Getting the nod in this one, Jacob deGrom. All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Number 4, George Springer.
And we're underway in Arlington. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Upstairs. Got him. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Oh!
Just starting out here in Arlington. That one almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
That is third. The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. There in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. Here is Jock
Leading off here
Peterson.
this afternoon, the designated hitter, number 3, Jock Peterson.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one in the air, center field. Varsho on his way over. He's got it. 1 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. Langford thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Clement. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Josh Young. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Oh!
And the 1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now,
Brayton Fisher on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran.
Oh!
The 1-0. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Back at Globe Life Field, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jacob Latz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Dalton Varsho, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in two-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Nope, that's high.
That one misses. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ernie.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Taking over
Rangers,
on the mound for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner on at first with one gone. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
No, that's a ball.
Late swing fouled off. Two now. Swing, and he popped it up. He's got it. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second, in there. That's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.